Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admins Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob, and he's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan, 15th March 42. Let's see. Ooh, now it's really only Cebu left. The torpedo boats are still here somehow. Out of ammunition and low on fuel. This is my submarine trying to intercept incoming ships to Suva, but nothing. This evil British submarine destroyer still hunting my submarines. And a bombardment task force. Oh no, Northampton is here. Smoking, so I think with system damage or low on fuel, there's always, I'm not 100% sure, I think it's low on fuel, then you have this smoking. The other submarine gets pounded here. I guess the next submarine must return to port. British submarine destroyers are really good in hunting submarines, even in deep water. Next attempt, but at the end, my submarines are not here to attack destroyers, they are for attacking cargo ships or troop transports going into Suva. Same situation, sweeping Changsha to make sure there's no enemy fighter, and then I bomb what is possible the ground forces to lower their combat abilities, so that my division have maybe a chance to survive this. Problem is, I really am low on supplies in China, so my Air Force is limited to training. And out of 15,000 feet you hit not much, but it will maybe increase fatigue. That is for me most important. The B-17s are big. No direct hit on my ship. Vindicators. Great, nothing special today. Jumping to the next base, always forcing the British out. And one unit is destroyed, so there's one left. So next attempt to storm the highway source of Xi'an, and again no real victory. More bombardments. Now the next third battle, fourth battle, juncture. The odds are stacking up against me. Still I have enough supplies to hold the line. Still only disabled units, but I'm not more able to really inflict any casualties to the Chinese. Dropping some paratroopers to speed up the conquest of the lepers. Empty bases, so doesn't matter. Good. Not too much action. Or, yeah, there was action, but not everything in my favor. So there was, for some reasons, high casualties on my side today on ops by flak damage, but for the allies it's really only one sword shift. And it's simply unlucky dice roll. I have a lot of ops losses, but also a lot of killed pilots. They are all army pilots, so I would say it doesn't matter too much. No ship sinking today. But the next crippled submarine for me, for sure. So I was not able to achieve a victory here in China, but at least this unit is only one left. So tomorrow I guess I can finish it. My division is on the way out. I think I must walk one more day in combat mode and then I can change to move mode. It's risky if I change now to move mode. Sometimes, depending on how high is your disruption, my disruption is very high, you sometimes lose the amount of hex or miles you can walk. So I must keep the combat mode one more turn. So we have one more battle I have to fight before I can move out. At the same time, my units will also next turn arrive here, and next turn I can defeat them and open the hex again. Good. Yeah. And somewhere here there was a submarine damaged. I don't know what it was. No, I think it was the other one. Must be this one. So there was a tech. For some reason, no damage here. But there was damage, I'm sure. But sometimes these combat reports are misleading, so you cannot trust them always what you see there. I bring in my carrier fleet to test the water, how strong is the enemy air defense here at Ceylon for future operations. And maybe sink these evil British destroyers. If I can get rid of them, it's easier life for my destroyers, submarines later. We are still all moving. I don't fly ground attacks because there's no enemy cap, and I must think about how I want to approach the situation. I had here only a damage. Oops. I had here, I think, some supplies on board, but I got a bomb hit long time ago. Yeah, I only move out the damaged destroyer Kagero. I let him try to run to safety. Because this destroyer I can repair here Nomaya completely with a repair ship. At the same time I have reached barely, not even, I still need one more turn to unload supplies to get my 20,000 at least, better 25,000. Yeah. And I have here now 5 carriers, but I think from these 5 carriers, not everyone is able to really run, because Shukaku is still damaged and out of action for some more time. So I have Karasu, Kaku, Yunyo, and Ruyo. And Yunyo have the ability, this is the first carrier I have with the already radar, so I get more early incoming airstrike reaction time, something like this. So my cap can try to stop the enemy incoming airstrikes a little longer. That will help me. This is I think the best out of this carrier, at least at this time. Of course, it's a carrier, or I get also 62 aircraft or 63 maximum. No, only 62. You can see 57 plus 5, because the first number always add on. So, yeah. Good. So I still must reinforce Suva. My division must hold one more turn, and the rest is fine, I would say. Yes. Good. And see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.